already. Walls are coming up. Going to be the spike being planted there. We finally have it. Thank you. As we now have Markyyy getting that entry onto George. Markyyy finding a double right now. modeskiii drop here. A couple players drop from heaven. Nice clean execute by ActionPH, but Ripper has something to say about it. He's found two, bringing us now to a 1v1 situation. It's sirodeathyo has to go up and crawl his way onto the side. Markyyy has already found two, looking for a third here. Drops down, actually makes a little bit of noise, and he falls for a hook, line, and sinker, but he dashes out. sirodeathyo gets the final game.
Yo, legit, if I don't try to like normalize my English accent, even though it's my own accent, right? I do sound like that, so
Pinoy. That's fine.
Because I am Pinoy. What do you mean?
Yeah, because we are Pinoy.
Yeah.
Let's say vegetables.
Oh my goodness.
Well, all right, back into the action now. It's going to be a 5v5.
Oh, that's
up until Markyyy is able to get that pick up onto modeskiii. Good swing out right here, denying presence towards 410. And going to try to go a little bit further, pushing out here. Emman getting a kill. Oh, that ghost. Cloud burst, just to try to get it to half. Just faking it here. Awkward timing. Ripper gets two, but Coco drops in it. Ripper's found the third, and he's just being an absolute phenom right now. He's getting it to half right now, and if he can get it to half, it's going to be a big deal. The wall is enough.
It's a Spectre, dude. How is that a brawl style of play?
It's okay, Georggyyy, you can get it. Yeah, there you go. Second time's the charm. But towards this A side right now. Ooh, Markyyy identified and shut down without even having seen anyone. And that's the A side completely sequestered into the hands of ActionPH. They keep everybody alive here. At this point, Asura, I'd consider a save for Oasis.
They do have only Spectres, so they might just try to deflect extra opponents. Now remember, it's from SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs and the ghost thing. Anyways, Coco now has been spotted, getting hounded down. He's got to eat. Try to get them closer on the distance.
Now they're going to be crawling their way. They're inching their way here towards mid. Trying to get a little bit more control. And I like this. This is what I wanted to see from Oasis. Force ActionPH to have a harder time on these executes. But it's going to be a 5v5 retake instead here towards that A side.
No.
Nice kill from Georggyyy. He actually gets one, gets away up on top of that lockdown as well. I don't know what that cloud burst is about, actually. I don't know if you saw anything. Maybe it was for the turret. But Markyyy is able to get one. That's up on the flank here. Going down to a 4v4. Yeah. Georggyyy stopping while Aryu dead in his tracks. Now Spark the 3v4 time taken away.
Now they're going to have to force themselves through the Viper's pit here. And again, it's a weird game of Jack in the Box. They're going to have to open so many corners just so that. And that's not going to happen.
But I feel like Oasis, they need to be doing a little bit more.
Well, they have committed this ultimate from Ripper, but the problem now lies that sirodeathyo still has his own drone just to clear it out, and this ultimate does absolutely nothing on the zip line. Still, Oasis are making it into a really good angle to actually get some picks. Invy is starting to fire off as he finds a 3K. Emman does get the res, so it is still going to be APH having a bit of a firing squad here, but they might not be able to commit on the A side. Though Markyyy, already at the lurk, finds immediately two frags, and Aryu is trapped, wrapped in a cage,
30 seconds
as he is being flanked from above, or in front and behind.
Easiest 2 kills of his life, but he's got to deal with the rest now. 1v3 for Aryu. It's finally a decent half for Oasis. Viper's pit to get him here as the double swing out comes in. And
I guess they're just, you know, relying on the utilities that they have that's not flashes. So yeah, intel and smokes for the most part, but oh man, Georggyyy. Yeah, last round they had the Viper's pit. That's why ActionPH were very, very cautious of going into the A side. But now that they don't have that, look how just aggressive they are. But Ripper, he's a snake.
Spike down
in cover, and he finds these kills. Oh my goodness, that's a huge one. As Georggyyy could have actually popped him from 410. He actually backs up to his initial position and should be able to catch sirodeathyo. But I think he heard the footstep. In any case, this is still 0, and Aryu caught again. Can't really push forward. It's a bit of a risk. They could try to wrap around, but again, they're going to have to cover a lot of ground, and Aryu's already committed his important Viper wall onto the A side. So a double move here for APH.
Oh, dip potato chip as they try to get into A. It's 3v2. Ripper has bought a light. The timing so unfortunate for Invy. He's gonna hate that for sure.
Spike planted. One enemy
Try to
remaining.
work their way onto side. Coco is ready
player
for one.
standing.
Not ready for the second. sirodeathyo has to come up huge. Has to get a 4K.
No.
Ooh, the timing again for these Sovas. Just missing completely. Markyyy will steal the works out as the Hunter's Fury does come out. He's being dished out here. Not gonna be doing too much damage at all. Nothing that they can't come back from as Georggyyy and Aryu individual picks across the map towards B, towards mid. 3v5. All they got to do now is group up and take a site.
That was greedy from Invy. He was the only one holding mid, and because he was using that Hunter's Fury, and he was behind cover, right? He could just not get any information if he was getting pushed. Like, he could have a chance to get a kill. Yes, that would have been brilliant, but that might have been the risky biscuit. Again, Ripper! He's doing all of the work right now for Oasis. Picks up the nice little 4-piece, and it's all Georggyyy against the world. Ripper is the absolute magician right now, pulling something out of nothing, Elu, just to keep Oasis at the forefront, at the advantage in each and every single one of these rounds.
Yeah, he is the bastion of hope right now for Oasis. As long as he's alive, there is a possibility. Luke, we need your air, but we see a quiet game from the likes of Invy and Wild Oreo, but fortunately they have Ripper to step up this time. Hallmark of a great team is when everybody can pop off, but it's going to be the pain shield to actually stop the plant. I'm not sure how Coco got that actually, but the Hunter's Fury is good enough to get the trade.
Spike planted.
Good enough to get another. That's a double kill from sirodeathyo with a Hunter's Fury, but Markyyy's looking to hang on. He finds Aryu as well. Viper's pit deployed because certainly he's been holding on to that. Now Ripper is in the mix. What can you do? Because this guy is absolutely on fire. But so is sirodeathyo. 4 kills for him right now. Give him the ace. Will we be seeing back-to-back aces to the right? It's been denied.
Frags that give so much space again for Georggyyy to do Georggyyy things.
And this is what I like about Action PH. Georggyy's on the operator on the attacking side. That's how confident they are. Their ability to execute without Georggyyy up on the entry. Now, on the other side, you see Markyyy. He still hasn't picked up an operator at all, which could have definitely helped their case. But still, 7-4 could be a 7-5 as they now barrel their way into the A site, already secured it. Viper's pitch enforce it. That's going to be a jump up here. The updraft leading to nothing, but Emman going to double. Now Emman with a third here. It's every single member popping off as Invy drops a couple. But now it's all up to Emman. He's looking for the ace. Denied again. How many aces will we be seeing denied this tournament as Action PH finds? They don't have a lot of utility to rotate. But look at this. Action PH, they're sending 3 players to fight for yellow. Uncharacteristic, uncommon, but they get away with murder as they find Invy waiting in the back lines. Now it's a 4v5 here, and they've crept up so close. Look at how close Action PH is. Not even on sight here. They have a crossfire set up towards yellow, but it falls apart right now as the 2 kills do come in for Oasis.
Still, that gives all the information right now for APH as to where Oasis are. If they try to plant the spike now, this would be detrimental. Markyyy does get boosted. That could be actually his death sentence, which it is, because he got tagged by the recon. Ripper actually gets through the back line. Still, we got that 2 versus 1. They're trying to isolate the angles here. Nice little fire.
This is, I'm not going to say who, but we were playing with a certain coach from a certain team. And he was like, all right, this is the strat, guys. Stay in spawn, wait 40 seconds, and then we go A.
40 seconds.
40 seconds, and then we go. And guess what? We won every single round, okay? This is not obviously ranked. But if they waited 40 seconds, they might have caught off this push coming in here from Action PH, is all I'm saying, dude.
A fine day.
Oh. Well, he waited a good chunk of time, too.
30 seconds left.
He just walked up to them. And now they're pinched, front and back. That's not what you want, right? You don't want to get pinched from front and back. That's no bueno. That's the sandwich that does not taste good for Oasis here. And yeah, they have to plant the spike, so that was one person hands to push forward and keep themselves alive. But realistically, we're probably looking at a game 2 already with APH. 1 on the board. Emman, that's a good wall to start off the round.
That's a headshot pixel angle, not pixel, but a headshot angle. Nice kill right there. Get us into a 5v5 3-6 scenario. shot goes wide, but not from Aryu as he drops now in response. Res comes through.
One enemy
Sirodeathyo
remaining.
with a double,
Spike
Emman with a
down
third.
A.
And that's going to be Ripper all alone. He's been fantastic, but he can't pull. Really gone down. Markyyy pushing through spawn here as they look to control it. What a shot right there, long range. And they're going to bamboozle their way towards spawn instead. They're going to try to isolate through market, but Aryu gets one. Now they know the jig is up. Coco's still fighting in B. I'm not sure what the strat is right here from Oasis. It's a little bit wonky. Georggyyy looking to capitalize. He
30
misses
seconds
the
left.
first shot. Eventually gets the kill, but still it's brought down to a 2v2.
Oh, no. Missed opportunity there from Markyyy. Already had it, but he's so low that modeskiii wouldn't even bat him a second eyelash, and Zero actually sneaks one through. But look at this. Invy, he's abandoning the site. He's actually going to double down. And this puts Zero into a 1 versus 2. The recon dart will spot him. He'll have to use one in turn as he needs to spot the 2 remaining members. This is still a double swing, and he barely gets away. Does get tagged though. How well can he actually retaliate?
They might need to get back into the series.
Nailed them.
Oh, flash, an even better shot from Georggyyy. Now, okay, the smoke stayed away here. Ripper ready for it, but not ready for Aryu this time. Suddenly, the eagle rounds are still looking so deadly, and an ascent with pistols can be much more effective. Very much a possibility here as they try to barrel their way onto that B side. Coco finding sirodeathyo. They still have to find more. modeskiii with a right-click kill coming up close, and he's gonna try to get onto site right now. Picks up a Spectre. Alarm bot gives information. Oh, that's a really good nano swarm. That's a brilliant nano swarm to slow them down. Georggyyy gets into the picture here. 4 players up against 1. Invy can't get a single. And that's gonna be a spot hoping to avoid the shock darts. Hunter's Fury to deploy it. Forced out. Georggyyy finds Wild Oreo here.
Oh!
Hunter's Fury actually finds one. Gravity, well, a little bit too late. But Markyyy kills his. Markyyy dies in his own teammate's nano swarm? Okay. Round is a little bit topsy-turvy right now as everyone from Action PH going down. What just happened?
10 seconds
Bit
left.
rough around the edges, but could get rougher as modeskiii and Aryu are here to just challenge modeskiii. Gung-ho just charging into the site. Spike has been planted. I don't know if he knows that he's actually in the corner here. Sweep there from Aryu. Tries to go again for the peek, and now he knows. Spots it out.
No!
But, oh, he committed with the seconds on the clock. And it's the calm before the deep plunge, as it were.
I've got your trail.
How well can you execute? Georggyyy. Oh, he gets it. He spots one more. Invy is going to go down even through. The Seeker's blinding Georggyyy here, and he's holding a short like a total hero. Finally, Coco shuts him down, but maybe this is the time.
3?
No. We should still get it.
They still get. Wait, why did Ripper? I'm hoping he was reloading.
Wait,
If
what?
that was another 1, 2, 3. I would have been so upset. But 2v2 suddenly possible. Lockdown now, no way to break it. Forces him out.
Player
modeskiii
standing.
looking for the
One
shot.
enemy
Wild
remaining.
Oreo yet again. 1v2, 1v1 now. Sirodeathyo finds him. And he lines up the shot. Sirodeathyo with a triple. Yet again, it is Sirodeathyo, aka Tesseract. And especially with Georggyyy on it. Double swing out now coming through. But the backup is ready for it. Ripper coming in. Can't get out. Sirodeathyo gets punished. 2v1 exchange, and that works out really well for them. But Georggyyy is ready to push. He's ready to capitalize. He finds Markyyy. Shock darts coming in. And they're actually going to be able to get on site for Oasis. They find the positioning that they need. Do they have the bodies? Yes, they do. It's a 3v3. Spike gets planted. And they're going to be trying to work their way, all of them from B main together.
There's no space for this to not be punished at all, though. This log position for Wild Oreo is going to be crucial. Let's see how he works. Oh, he got spotted, and Georggyyy actually gets back. This flash is going to be huge. It actually gets 3. Wild Oreo can't capitalize, though. Oh, in the kill. Georggyyy gets nothing on the detain. Coco on an island. He's on the back of the side. Does he? Okay, 1, but down to 3 HP. He's breathing, but he can't stop the defuse, can he? Aryu just has the angle. Oh, APH, how do they get through these, Elu?
Of course, we gotta enjoy the little things, Asura. How else would you get any pleasure out of life?
True.
You are divided.
You have to make the small things count. But like us, we're the short kings.
Yeah, King.
I'm being oppressed. I am being oppressed.
Hey, for those who don't know, Elu's been quoting Monty Python since yesterday.
You
Well,
should
we go
run.
back to B side right now.
30 seconds
On
left.
A, Markyy's enough to get one, holds the rotation. Now that's information given. Lockdown comes in right through. The Hunter's Fury does clear out the back of sight.
Oh, Georggyyy.
One enemy remaining.
Okay. He's whipped out the blades and it's enough. Killjoy ultimate does absolutely nothing.
Control of it. How far will they push is the question.
Invy's pushed really deep into this. modeskiii, the sub, tries to isolate the fight, but he gets isolated himself. That's unfortunate for him, but this gives Oasis some breathing space on mid though. Now as they try to smoke right in. No one is on the side itself. sirodeathyo. Oh, what a shot! Even through the blind! He actually gets back with the straight. What a shot from Zero! He's already gotten the 4. Has to reload though, but the impact is already done. Georggyyy misses the beat, and Markyyy gives an
30
opportunity
seconds
here.
left.
Does he have the spike? No, he's got to pick it up on B main. He does have the dash. He has to use it, but he has spotted at least one. Trying to re-peek the angle, maybe to get a free kill to isolate the fight. And now he will try to do so. They hear him. They line up for him, making some impact, making some plays. Pistol, the pistol, the pistol. Emman knows he's getting chased down. And who wants to go to like a super cold place, right? That has ice in the name.
I do. It's pretty hot. It's getting pretty hot here, man, if I'm being honest. Tropical countries.
Oh. Okay, shot for shot, tit for tat. Markyyy tries to just dash right through, but it's spotted as Emman. It does give the call for the rest of APH to start moving past. This wall actually does nothing.
Wow.
And Invy even has a lineup just to stop the plant, but it finds Emman, who was already pretty severely low. And this is going to be a 3 versus 3 with the with the delayed lurk coming in from modeskiii. I don't think Coco will assume this, but he is a bit cautious of it.
Yeah, aware of the potential flank. Guiding light coming through.
One enemy remaining.
Not looking the right way as they both get executed by Aryu playing close.
Okay. He's bought a Odin.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naughty boy. Yeah. There's like a 3 stack on A
Why does it
main,
have to be
by
a
the
European
way.
accent every time we do that? But Georggyyy right now
know.
coming in from the flank. It works out. And they still have to deal with the Ripper though. He's in the corner. Ripper's fighting too. Ripper's not giving up. Ripper is finally ripped apart. And that's going to be a 2v3 here as they work their way onto that A-side spike now. Planted down. We're going to be finding out where Aryu is. Location is revealed in Invy with the Odin. He gets a dink, just not the kill. A little bit unfortunate from that range here as Coco is the only one. 7 bullets in the chamber. Finally will be going for the reload. I think he does have the turret to keep him safe, but not that safe as modeskiii executes him, getting that advantage. Action PH stars come out. Ripper getting the timing yet again, only able to find one, this time on the hold. They still have to deal with one more. Georggyyy taking a lot of damage, just 44 HP left on him. As he tries to make his approach to the side. Invy flushed out of the corner. Invy taken down. Aryu is right there. Gonna be able to get that kill. Now a 3v4 as Action PH looking for double digits here. Shock dart coming through, can't land.
You are divided.
Very nicely here. Cosmic Divide as well will be lined up. They should be going alongside a flash, trying to enter into this for this retake, but right around this corner, Georggyyy. Oh, he just got knifed. He got knifed. He got knifed through the wall, but still, will it be enough? They're taking too long. They need to decide now. Otherwise, they'll need to save. And they're stalled out in the middle of lane here. Markyyy finally swinging in, but sirodeathyo is ready. Coco gets one, but I think it's too little too late. They balled off the other side here. Might just look to keep them inside and get these exit frags at this point. And I think that's exactly what Aryu is going to do. He's just going for exits, trying to make it expensive. sirodeathyo carrying like he normally does alongside Invy. It's all about Ripper right now, who is coming into play here. Markyyy contributing as well. Definitely would like to see Aryu feel a little bit more comfortable. Maybe it's the nerves, maybe it's the sports time here, but Markyyy definitely keeping things cool with that Spectre as he finds another pick off.
If Oasis do lose this, they're gonna be facing Zeal, I believe, for the lower bracket in their final life.
Spike down B.
Eat your words, Ilu. Eat your words.
Yeah, thank you. I was so hoping.
And they have to guess, and they're guessing wrong. They 3 stack on A, but APH is already looking for B.
I like the idea to wall off CT, especially because they are going all through B main. It's interesting. They take some time, they wall off mid, and now they go all B main. It's a very interesting strat. Let's see if it pays off for them. Now they dash in. Here comes the Hunter's Fury as well to help them clear the site. Good information. Invy with a perfect free on. Enough to find modeskiii through it. Tries to spray it through as well, but Coco got from the stairs. Rez comes in, but can they keep him alive? Absolutely not. Denying shut down, shut out. As it's going to be another 4K for Invy, just when you need him to step up the most he does. Available for Georggyyy, and they're going to be trying to go here towards short.
That was fast too. They only got like the flash first, so they're expecting maybe more in A main. But look at how many people there are already waiting for this one. Ripper, timing to peek. Oh, that's so unfortunate. He was trying to maybe break the recon, and now, oh no, Aryu tries to just maybe back on through, but this is just an awkward team phase for Oasis. That's literally it.
You know all about
One
that.
enemy remaining.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah.
We all would. Let's be honest. But I love what Oasis, what Action PH have done here. Just when you think that they're starting to slow down, because they haven't playing
That actually hits the tree on short, and what that does is it spots out the tree person, and I just for sure Ripper just did not know where to shoot that dart. It's actually very difficult to spot it, and that just messed them up. I'm pretty like, and again, because of how the Wild Oreo Flash got blinded on A main, they expected more players from APH to actually be there. With that being said, though, Oasis did have 2 flankers, but sirodeathyo, he just deals with them unfazed. Now, if there was a Nanoswarm lineup, this could be a good setup, but it's not going to work. Markyy's got to back away.
Save.
Yeah, have to.
I mean, it's a 2v4. They've already got someone flanking you. You have an AWP on the retake, and you don't really have much rounds to play with or give away here. Good shot from Markyyy. What? Hold on. Wait a minute. He's gonna try to go for it. He's getting to half. It's all up to Markyyy. He's on site. They've got to get him. Could he do it? No, Georggyyy. He identified.
Not knowing where the brunt of the squad actually lies, but APH, they like to default for these mid plays. With that being said, it is going to be down to Wild Oreo. He only has a Spectre. Does he have flash? Not even so. In the full contact, he actually wiggles.
Good trade.
But yeah, he stops dead in the tracks.
30 seconds left.
Just enough. And I think this is pretty much game, set, and match right here. It's a 2v4 with Spectres. I just don't think there's any way that they can get into this. They do have a player working their way to short, so it's possible, that's right. I just don't think it's very, very likely.
They close the door, so if they break it, they know it's going to be there. Coco does pick up the Vandal. Markyyy dashes right in, but he's blind. He actually has no information about this. Even if he tries to wiggle one through, he's not going to be able to do that because there's just so many eyes set as the Cloudburst dissipates. That is going to be a series taken in APH. Wow. And there it is again.